guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Miranda Cohen and we are going to be doing a leg workout today. So we have a Train With Us program which is $5 and you can find it in the description or in any links in my bio. It's there for you to buy. So there's a Miranda program and there's also a Lucas program. So a little bit of backstory about Lucas and I and what we do. We've been doing social media together for about 8 years now, and we have been training, I would say more so like a power building style, mixture of powerlifting and a mixture of bodybuilding, kind of all in one. So this is how we prefer to train. This is where we've seen the most results, and we are going to take you through Lucas's program, and we're actually going to do it together. And this is workout 4, right? Mm-hmm. Week 2.
Yes.
I have now filmed this like 4 times, so I'm really glad that I finally got it right now. So.
Okay, so I'm gonna be taking C4's Ultimate Shred pre-workout tonight. Miranda's not because it's a little bit later at night. This is C4's.
And because I have rosacea, so what I'm gonna do with the pre-workouts is I'm gonna try them along the way, but I'm only probably gonna do like a 4th of a scoop because right now my neck is like gone through turbulence. I don't know if you can see, but it's very like dry and patchy, and this would like make it worse right now. So we're not gonna do that. So anyway, sorry.
Again. So, pre-workout. The Ultimate Shred has peptide boost in there, which is gonna help with the pump. It has a great amount of caffeine, and it's gonna help increase your metabolism. So I'm gonna take this. This is the lemon lime cherry flavor. This is my favorite flavor. Miranda's over here trying to mix together her glutamine from Cellular. Glutamine's gonna help recover, build muscle, and help with gut health. And then she's also taking, what she spilled all over herself, is Cellular's creatine. Creatine is what everybody should take. You take 5 grams daily. Don't take 5 milligrams, it's too small. You take 5 grams daily.
Usually the scoop size is 20.
Just 1 scoop. Creatine's gonna help with the transfer of energy in the muscle. So this is a great thing to take before your workout.
Or during.
Or during or after, doesn't really matter. But as long as you take this every day, you're good to go.
Even on your off days, you should take it.
You guys can buy all these subs on Cellular's website. Code Miranda is gonna save you some money. But yeah, this is what we're running through with the stack today for our leg day. This is a hard leg day, so we're kind of just trying to get our mindset right. Okay, so we're gonna get into the warm-up of this workout. My warm-up is very similar to Miranda's, but I focus more on getting my posterior chain warmed up and my core warmed up. When I get my posterior chain and my core warmed up, I usually have way better leg exercises or leg workouts. So for me, I always focus on what can get me the best and the most out of the workout I'm doing. So for today's warm-up, you're gonna see me do an abduction. When you watch me do it, my hips are driving towards the back of the seat, my core is tight, and I'm slowly controlling the movement in and out. The next move we're gonna get into is the hip thrust. Again, we're getting blood flow to the glutes, we're getting our legs warmed up. She's really focused on driving her hips and getting a good contraction every rep and controlling the weight down. Again, 15 reps, just getting blood flow. And the last one we're gonna get into is the lion hamstring curl. We're just getting blood flow and the hamstrings warmed up, because the more we get the posterior chain warmed up, the better the first movement's gonna be for us.
All right, so here we have the RDL. So you'll notice that I'm doing it with dumbbells, and you can actually do it however you want. Lucas is actually doing it with a barbell. So it just depends on what your gym offers and also like what your body allows you to do. Our gym here, we do not actually have 45-pound bars. So therefore it's very hard for me to like really grip the bar and then also have like, you know, grips if I need it and try to go heavy. It's really hard for me. Lucas has a better time with it, so that's a separate thing. But anyways, I am doing a 3-second negative with this RDL. It's a 3x6, yeah, it's 6 reps. So basically when I'm doing this movement, I'm focusing on really hinging my hips, and what that means is I'm not squatting, I'm actually having like a slight knee bend to the point where like I'm sitting back in my heels enough to be able to actually like pull my hips almost towards like the opposite wall. So that's the best way to kind of explain like what a hinge is. If you do not know what a hinge is, I suggest you actually like really looking on YouTube, like maybe like a slow-mo like version of like how to hinge at your hips, because a lot of people do RDLs like a squat, and those two things are like two separate movements. So you'll also notice too, like the dumbbells are actually so big that it's like they're either touching or, you know, it's hard to like kind of get good range of motion here. But for this movement alone, I'm actually targeting way more of my glutes than I am my hamstrings. And I do that in two separate ways, where when I do it like that, I actually bend way more at the knees and I'm still sitting back. But that actually targets more of my glutes that way. And then when I do a like hamstring focus RDL, that is a little bit more of like a less of a knee bend, and you'll notice that I go a little bit farther down with the movement. So overall, this movement is really good for your hamstring. It's really great for your glutes. This is a key component to honestly a lot of our leg days. I do 3 leg days a week right now, so I at least have an RDL, at least one and typically 2 of my workouts. So I would say practice this movement, get some feedback from your friends, your homies, or people that you respect, and
Okay, so we're going into the second movement of my workout. We got a hack squat. This movement's gonna be very quad focused. So to work more quads on a squat movement, you're gonna bring your feet about shoulder width and then like a step inside. And what you're gonna do is you squat down and you're gonna focus on pushing your knees forward. The more your knees can go to the front of your toes or over your toes as your heels stay flat, the more you're gonna engage and work your quads as long as your glutes. So the big thing here, she's controlling the tempo. She's working a full good range of motion. And the thing I love about like watching Miranda exercise is you can literally see the muscle separation. So you can see as she's going down, how the quad loads, and at the bottom her glutes and hamstrings load. That's the coolest thing I think like about like the more we advance in the gym. You can literally see Miranda's muscles working, and it's easier to kind of see what each movement does. Come on, push, push, push. Good. Good, come on. Good set. Good set.
Alright, we have the single leg press here. And I am like so good with this workout. I don't even know how he's doing it. So watch how he gets set up for the movement. He's actually putting his leg completely down on the ground. That's actually going to help him stabilize so that he's not like moving around and his glutes are tucked in tight on the pad of the chair, and he's really just focusing on like, good. Lucas, don't go as fast on the way up.
All right.
But see how he's actually like really trying to push his knee out, like he's not having his knee cave in towards, you know, his other leg. He's actually making sure that his knee and his leg and his feet are all in line together, which is great. It's a very, like, I would say, simple movement that can actually be done wrong a lot of different ways. Good. And you notice too, like he's not super arched on the chair. He's really keeping everything super tight. He's also being really sturdy with his foot placement there. He's not fidgeting, he's not moving his toes. His big toe is also planted on the... That was a very good set. I'm actually going to lean a little bit more forward.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going into the last superset here. We got... Yeah. So we're going to the last superset. We have quad extension. Miranda's not sitting all the way back. She's slightly leaning forward. Why are you doing that?
More tension.
Okay. See, I didn't even know why she was doing that. She actually asked me to explain why she's leaning forward, and I needed to have her input on that. Well, the main thing for her of why she's leaning forward is positioning, better engagement, and for her specifically, she's feeling more of the VMO, so that's that inner muscle that attaches from your quad into your knee. The more you can develop that muscle that attaches right there, the more stable your knee's gonna get as a whole. So,
and also the less that your knees are actually gonna hurt.
Yes.
So I would say the biggest thing for me, especially the last few years, has been trying to strengthen my quads as a whole, because the way that we have trained really was more strength related and less like accessory and less focus on, okay, let me grow my quads, I would say. So because of that, I kind of had to take the last couple of years to really dive into fixing my imbalances and also like really growing my glutes, because I felt that my glutes were strong, but my glutes didn't look the part for how strong I have been. So here, like growing my quads, honestly, on both sides has been a really big like focus for me the last 2 years, and then also growing my glutes. You can actually avoid a lot of knee pain focusing on developing your quads properly. You can also avoid a lot of lower back pain developing your glutes.
So you're gonna notice, like, I'm gonna do my form real quick now to kind of show the difference of hers versus mine.
And he's gonna sit all the way back, which
And
is
you're gonna see with
fine.
me, I'm gonna sit back and keep my chest more vertical.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna focus on pulling grabbing the hands and pulling myself down tight into the seats.
This is always got really nice little legs. Probably close to they're not gonna mount it.
What?
They're not gonna mount it. Yeah, right there. Good. Good.
So that's the big difference.
You can probably see his quads a lot more because his quads are way better than mine. He's an idiot.
Well, stand in the video.
I'm just in the video. If I wanted my glutes to be focused in the video, I would do that, but right now it's going to be your crotch, so. Alright, so here we have the adduction here. Basically, this movement is very, it's actually so simple that basically like you're just putting your legs in the slots and you're just like basically just closing them together and squeezing as much as possible. I'm super glad that Lucas has shorts on underneath his shorts. What a show. Anyways, we had him do this one because honestly it was just really not appropriate for me to do this exercise because sometimes you guys make it more than what it is. So, but yeah, he's just kind of doing the exercise and closing his legs together. And I'm not gonna go into this whole thing of like you need to brace your core and like release field. We're not doing that with this exercise. We're just not. And like that's all I have to say.
And if you guys have a thigh gap, this will become your new best friend to close that thigh gap.
Yeah, exactly.
Miranda, how was today's leg day?
It's good. I mean, I feel like I do 3 leg days a week, so like, I feel like I know like how to have a hard leg day. I don't know at this point.
That's true.
Yours was just more like compounds, like mine's more like divided up, or like yours is a little bit more like.
Well, yours, you have 3 leg days, so we're focusing more on isolation and working on each muscle group for you. Where my leg days are definitely more compound based and working everything as a whole.
Yeah, no, I like your workout. I think like I was over there taking a picture for the cover photo and also to post, and one thing that I want to actually start like really developing is just like my VMO inner quad area situation. I have the outer quad thing. I just really want to focus in on like having like developed legs as a whole. Lately I've been having a little bit of an issue. My shins lately get really irritated with me. I think it's because I walk too much and because I've been doing a lot of calves. So I've had to like back off a little bit because like my shins, like, you know how like I would say like old people get like really swollen, like they get like their legs like get
Their
really puffy.
shins and feet get like swollen as fuck.
Yeah, so that's what mine have been looking like as of lately.
Yeah.
And like very like I could feel the water in there. Like, and I was like pushing it out, and I also had made Lucas like really dig at it one of the days here. So that's also been hindering me. And then I got back from New York and I have this like neck rash. I don't understand at this point. I don't understand like what goes on, I guess, like in my own body. I'm just a very problematic person. I don't like know what else to say at this point. I go to the dermatologist so much that like I actually think they're sick of me. It was actually told to me that they are sick of me. Why are you here so much? I'm like, look at my neck. I don't want to be here either.
Yeah. I don't want to spend money.
But I think going to Michigan and then
Here and then New
like
York.
here and then going to New York was like confusing for my skin. Can't handle the chaos. So yeah, I was like I have that like I have like lines like a smoker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm just a mess. So I'm gonna go to sleep now or go to bed, eat. I'm gonna eat some food, and Daisy's waiting for me. She is like counting the seconds till I get home. So I'm gonna go see her and get to bed, and then I got an upper body workout tomorrow. So maybe like tomorrow evening I can have like a little chill evening or something, or a chill day. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you so much. And also do not forget to go to the description if you want to purchase either my $5 program or Lucas's. And if you have a hard time finding that, any social media platform that I have, it's in the link me, which is in the bio, so you can find it there as well. So thank you guys, we appreciate it, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.